Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos. God bless you so much. If today's your first time, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So today I want to chook mouth for waiting they happen with late Prophet TB Joshua, Nigeria mega pastors and gullible Christians. So many pastors have reacted concerning this TB Joshua's departure. Hope I spoke the English way. Make I enter inside pidgin English vernacular and the sweet from my mouth. No one gonna speak Obodo Yibo me no clear. Man no go get gallop for road. Olodo Coco Mama. So my people, so many Nigeria pastors don't talk put for TB Joshua dead, how he waka and how our so-called pastors with coconut head no one go visit the late family, the late TB Joshua families, and they no send condolences messages. Nigeria pastors na devil them be. If you no joined their secret courts, when you die you're on your own. Because TB Joshua no join their courts, because TB Joshua ways they different. TB Joshua they show them how Christianity is supposed to be. Then say in a fake, he no be real man of God. If TB Joshua no be real man of God with all the things me TB Joshua they do koro me with they see. Now your pastor na be real man of God. Apart from TB Joshua, I beg point out real man of God for that country. I want know, because as far as I am concerned, based on Bible, no be waiting there for my head. Not be waiting there for this my coconut head. Based on waiting there for inside Bible. Now TB Joshua be the original pastor me we don't ever produce for that country. TB Joshua legacy we not fit forget them forever and ever. Amen. Our children go live to the talk about late Prophet TB Joshua. See the way TB Joshua lived. The way he lived his life was, man, the man was so humble. In lifestyle was so like Jesus Christ. The man did good, wonderful things. Your so-called pastors, wait till they don't do. How many lives they don't touched? How many goodness they don't do? Tell me. Because Nigeria pastors, as far as I'm concerned, they be oju kokoro. And Nini better pass them. Yahoo boys better pass them. Them be thieves. TB Joshua are the only man of God may don't really do things. Thank God so many prophets of God don't ready they come outside, they attack these pastors. Listen to it and I talk. Many prophets of God don't come out, they attack pastors. Why can't be saying that Nigeria prophets, our prophets, the ones may then call themselves prophets, then they better than the ones may then call themselves bishop and pastors. Now be say our Nigeria pastors and bishops may then start to change their names from pastors and bishops to prophets, because it's like that pastor and bishops now bad things, ogbones. Because TB Joshua refused to join them, or because TB Joshua they teach them how gospel supposed to be practiced, how you go touch lives, give your what God has blessed you with, share, give people may no get. Now they hate the man, say the man they intimidate them, the man they you want to show other people say they're greedy. Of course our Nigeria pastors are greedy. Our Nigeria pastors are greedy. I never see greedy reach them. I never see person make greedy reach them. The evil made them they do. Devil self can never do half of that evil. Now waiting be TB Joshua offense. Because they do good. Because they give money. Because they touch souls. Because they deliver people. Now ain't be your offense. And you these gullible people, may una they follow una pastor. They attack TB Joshua and his members. Now una own worse pass with una coconut head. Una dey attack somebody, maybe say wetin the man don do for this life. You, your pastor generation and your generation cannot do it. Now una dey attack. Your pastor generation can never do wetin TB Joshua did. You dey attack TB Joshua because your pastor sent you. Abi because you no believe in TB Joshua, no mean say TB Joshua na fake. All TB Joshua prophecies no came to pass, no mean say na fake him be. Because if they talk about say na about prophecies, your so-called pastors, none of their prophecies don't came to pass. The so-called mega pastors. TB Joshua, when he died, his documentary, more than 20 prophecies came to pass, make it talk, and it happened. Nigeria pastors, we dey wait me una die because I cannot wait to see una documentary. We don't see TB Joshua when he was a man of God. He did a marvelous job. Jobs, not even job. So we are waiting to see how una pastor go die, how the world go remember them, how their burial go be, how we go see how many people from overseas go come. TB Joshua, Muslims, Arab country, then sent representatives to show now how marvelous he was, how great he was. We cannot wait to see una pastor dead. May we see their documentary. After all, one day, all of us go die. You see, this life, we are only passing through. We just be like visitors. We just be like meat made for inside soup. One day, they go chop you. So you see this dead, now everybody portion. But God no go let them come quick for us. May we live long, see our children. TB Joshua lived a fulfilled life. The man lived life. Man may not think of himself. He no care how he look. He no care what he chop. He no care the bed make he sleep. See how tattered his living room was. Made as he come on here. TB Joshua living room. As poor as I am, my living room go find past that one. The man was so simple to the core. He was really God's servant. God actually used him to touch lives, to minister to souls. Souls were converted. People gave their life to Christ. People learn a lot from his doctrine. From the way the man they preach, all his goodies preachings, we learn a lot. Many pastors copied his lifestyle. Prophet Jeremiah, for example, he learned everything from TB Joshua. The man too na giving. The man they give, na giver rather. The man, Prophet Jeremiah, na giver. It can't be like saying that all the prophets, nine can they give, nine can get God's heart. So I beg our pastors and the bishop, make una turn on ourselves to prophets, because una too stingy, una too get coconut head, una too wicked. Nigeria pastors and bishops are too wicked. They even better pass them. They even better pass them. Yes, they even better pass them. I say they better pass devil. No, they even better pass them. Okay, tell me, why they no attend TB Joshua burial? Was TB Joshua not a man of God? TB Joshua no perform miracles in God's name? He no deliver the oppressed in God's name? He no preach salvation? He no preach forgiveness? He no preach repentance? He no preach love? He did all of that. So waiting can't be our pastor's problem. Why they keep castigating the late prophet TB Joshua? When he was alive, why una no do all this kind of rubbish? When TB Joshua was alive, then born on our way. In present, it intimidates una. Una wrong go hide una ugly heads. As the man done died, all of una can rise up with una ugly heads. So-called mega pastors come begin to talk trash. TB Joshua this, TB Joshua that. Where TB Joshua live, where he reached before he died, no Nigeria pastor go reach that level. Where he reached before he died, where he stepped on before he died, people he visited, people he contacted, people make him know before he die. Una no fit know those people. Una no fit reach that places. Una no fit reach those places. Una no fit get connected with those people. TB Joshua, who don't pass una, don't pass una. Nigeria pastors and bishops, shame unto una. Shame unto una and una ministry. Una be cause and disgrace to Nigerians and to Nigeria. Nigeria pastors and bishops are the problems we are facing. They should eradicate pastors and bishops from Nigeria. We don't need them. They are wicked doers, evil doers, haters of gospel, haters of God's children. Pastors go, they keep enemies, they vex, they join head together. Preach rubbish preaching for inside church just to spoil the mind of your members. May they not like other prophets. Devils, Lucifers, Nigeria pastors, una, even though una live 1 million years, una no go feel rich TB Joshua. TB Joshua don't die, you. Abi? The way the man take living life, none of our pastors or bishops go live that kind of life. None of them go die that kind of righteous died. None of our pastors and bishops go die faithful and righteous dead like that. TB Joshua just slept on. He slept with Christ. You know that, yo. He's sleeping. Peaceful death. Peaceful death. He preached even in that last day. He ministered. And his last word was, watch and pray. He knew he not go make him again the next day. He gave his member word may they go remember till eternal. Which of una go live that kind of life? We dey now. We go watch how una go take die. Una must die. The next person online now, pastor, senior pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God. Now you be the next online. And very soon, your days are numbered. You go down, nobody go mourn you. Only Redeemed Christian Church of God members go mourn you. No churches go mourn you. Because you no touch lives. You only collect from people. You no really preach gospel. You are just one-sided, selective, and ignorance. You just grow, just get white hair. You know they preach no sound doctrine. The founder of Redeemed, not the founder, the senior pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God. No be doctrine you they preach for them. Not just hatred and pure jealousy they do. All Nigeria pastors, una just the jealous of TB Joshua, and now God go punish all of una. Una the jealous of TB Joshua, hatred go kill una one after the other. TB Joshua don't pass una. Una no feel rich where the man reach before he die. Even where they bury the man, Prophet TB Joshua, they no go bury una for there. Una no go see that kind of graveyard. Una no go see am. Yeah, pastors. Una just they preach rubbish, they teach una members rubbish, they do nonsense. People may they follow people like Redeemed Pastor, Adeboye, and the Bishop Oyedepo, and all these kwe pastors may they go the nyash ashawo. Na una sabi. Una tramadol drinkers pastors. Pastors may they no fit see ashawo come out high. Pastor may they leak to pass women. Now una they follow. Idiots. They'll come and say, hey, keep quiet. Touch not my anointed. You're talking to my man of God like that. God will judge you. You will not see better. You dey mad. You and your pastor, una dey craze. God go punish you now. Idiots. TB Joshua pass you, pass your pastor, pass your generation. Pastors make una no fit do one of wetin TB Joshua don't do. Now una they castigate them, they insult them. God go punish una. TB Joshua don't pass una. Even as he die, he passed all Nigeria pastors. God go punish una. Nigeria pastors and bishops may they cast. We no tell una, when I even tell them say farewell. The family that he left behind. Sorry, we don't need sorry for una, because una sorry na rubbish. We no need una sorry. Una sorry no go bring TB Joshua come back to life. Una go still die. Yeah, people. They do like say they be God, or if they tell TB Joshua, hey, sorry, you, or the family member, or they pray for her, TB Joshua go rose. Like when a prayer go rise and up from dead, or from grave. Or when a prayer go make and see Jesus, or make and see heaven, or make and go a fire. God punish una dear. Nonsense. Olo shala kore, banza kore, sha kore. Idiots. And I'm waiting for those nonsense commentators. If you see your fingers sharp way, or you get new phone, you won't launch them by insulting me or leaving me comments, if they talk to me. You're talking to your pastor generation, and your generation. Those insults will go to your generation. Late Prophet TB Joshua, I no need to pray, say may you rest in peace, because you are sleeping with God. I no need to cry because you lived a life. I no need to pray again for you because you was a prayer warrior. You did well. God took you. You know the reasons why he took you. Rest well, God's servant, God's general. Till we see again. And those people made the insult TB Joshua. And the ones, I no go just swear for una. May God give una brain and open una eyes. Una go dey cause person may better person. Una dey cause somebody may the thing may the person they do. You no feel the quarter of that thing. You may the cause am. Are you righteous? You know that you go make heaven on the last day. Why you can't dey cause Prophet TB Joshua? If he carry why your wife, he carry your pikin, he hold your hand, may you no prosper. He hold your destiny. Now him be Buhari, may they torture everybody. Now TB Joshua be your president. Your shitty president made the shit for Pampas. You go shit, you go the clean yash for Bodo Yipo. You know they stay one side, they waka pion like who they purge. Now TB Joshua be your president. Now him be your chancellor, I mean now him be your governor, I mean now him be your house of rep. When I leave the man, make it they sleep well with God. Jaga country, jaga people. Brainwash people. My pastor say. Tell your pastor make you do it in TB Joshua, don't do. Then we're gonna send a true man of God then be. Yeah, they stink. I beg Jeremiah go relax.